Whip, wop, wop. Welcome right the dang heck back to Croc, the excitingest, rip-roaringest, guffinest.
You've never
game.
been welcome back so hard. Just and we're going to start this level, which I think is a boss fight.
Yeah, Lair of the Feeble. If I remember, the Feeble is a boss.
I think it might be this duck.
Yes, it does look quite feeble.
It does look pretty feeble.
And now Baron Dante is going to...
He still looks fairly feeble.
Warp it.
Did we fight one of those in Dino Crisis?
Probably. I think.
Look, there's Croc walking into his doom and his knees clipping through his body.
Ah, the polygon. That would have looked fine on a CRT. But this is a high definition situation.
Do you see that? I just did some kind of... Oh, he's got a cool flip when he...
if you do the swap direction while you're running. Okay, so this, I think you just push left and right to steer.
Oh, okay, so it's this kind of thing. So actually, this is basically a vehicle section.
Yeah, to be fair to Croc, there's a lot of good ideas, and it does, like, mix it up every
Yeah, and
It's an interesting and good game, which is probably why I got a sequel. Croc 2, the second one. I don't think it ever came back, because I think Argonaut went out of business.
Probably. I've never heard of them since, so...
No.
Ooh.
That was close.
That's how we like to do it on this channel, cutting it nice and fine.
High stakes.
High stakes, high action gameplay.
High stakes. Marijuana smoking beef. High stakes.
Don't do drugs, kids. Drugs are bad.
Did you get that joke? Wasn't it good? Yes. I'm gonna pat myself on the back.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Don't you give me a evil laugh, fiend.
They're not even very good enemies. I feel like they've been given not enough instruction on their job, and they are scraping the bare minimum.
They certainly don't seem to recognise the potential threat that Croc represents. I believe maybe that's Croc's strategy. He relies on being underestimated. Quite
possibly, yes. The underdog, if you will.
The undercroc, even.
Whoa! Because he's not a dog.
You see how that's relevant?
I didn't even notice that. I thought he was a basset hound.
I've given no instructions, so I'm going to just hit it. I think you have to run around until he tires out.
Yeah, and then whack him, then it'll go boing.
Gotcha. Kasplat indeed.
Like a ruler on a desk.
Croc knows what's up. This isn't the world's most complicated boss fight.
It is only boss one of some.
Presumably many.
One of more than one.
Oh, look, I got him.
I personally reckon that the Dantinis are paid minimum wage or under. They've been given the instruction, guard this place with no further instructions. Stop Croc, none of that.
I don't even think it's guard. I think it's just kind of loiter in this place.
Patrol the area.
Gotcha. And it's the rule. It's the magic rule of 3.
And then he just freezes.
He just T-poses.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay, so the gems give you life. So the gems are...
It is literally just rings.
Yeah. Cool, okay, so it's not quite... It's like Sonic the Hedgehog, but he doesn't have to go as fast.
Yeah.
He hasn't got to go fast. He's been freed from his torment and returns to his former existence as a duck.
He has no mouth.
And yet he must scream.
Yeah.
In fact, this is true of all ducks.
Yeah.
If you look into a duck's eyes, you'll see the eternal pain and torment that they endure in their day-to-day life as a duck.
Quack roughly translates to...
Please kill me.
Yeah. This is true.
This is true. I study biology at university. I know. Don't talk through your can, Chris. God, what are we running here?
I'm sorry, mother.
Look at this guy.
He is indeed tumbling.
He's all over the place. You can't stop his jams.
Just like the name of the level suggested. There is a tumbling Dantini, and he's dead. Wow.
But he's no stronger than a regular Dantini. I feel like he has been promoted before his time.
All the Dantini seem just like regular dudes. They're just like...
Can you just climb? You can.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Assassin's Creed, this isn't.
Do a leap of faith.
There's a little hay bale at the bottom of the ledge.
He leaps into a pile of Gobbos.
Yeah.
There were no survivors.
Unfortunately, all the Gobbos were just hovering atop a large rock as well, so...
Yeah, just like Baron Dante, just with like a wheelbarrow of Gobbos just running away like... Whoa!
I feel like I want to go down to the bottom floor and check that out first, actually. This feels like it's progression.
Could be, yes. This is the only problem so far.
See how free-roaming this game is?
False! It's free-roaming in the same way that a level of Super Mario World is free-roaming. in that it's not.
In that it is lies.
And that's just false. There are multiple ways to complete a level, and there are secrets to find, but it's not a free-roaming level. That's just wrong. A free-roaming game would be something like Far Cry. This isn't Far Cry.
Or indeed Assassin's Creed.
Far Croc.
Oh, okay.
So you do have to go up.
So you have to go, oh, this is a waste of time.
But there is a crate that you could fall onto and then crush with your
I'm sorry, Davey, I've wasted your time. Chris won't be having me back for another video.
Precious seconds.
Precious seconds of your time.
Stay tuned for the next episode where it's just going to be me and I'm going to send Tom out of his own home. To sit in squalid failure.
Yep, that's it. Yeah. sound like that. So does this... Oh, it's going to crumble beneath my terrible mass. There we go. Yeah.
There's a Gobbor.
Thought we would have secrets.
This is Zaza Gobbor.
It's a Zaza Gobbo.
Yeah. Who is Zaza Gobbor? All I know about her is that she had a lot of husbands.
She's an actress? Middle Eastern-born actress, I think.
Why don't I find out using my telephone?
We have Google now. There is, as a friend of mine actually once said, there's no excuse for ignorance anymore.
No, it's true.
Which is true.
Oh,
no, I've missed it.
Zaza Gobbor.
God, I'm not used to using D-pad controls. Even after those many hours spent playing Dino Crisis.
You're quite right. Born in Budapest, Austria, Hungary.
Okay, so not Middle Eastern born, so I'm actually quite wrong, but never mind.
Yes.
Apologies for cultural insensitivity.
I meant that you were an idiot. That's what I meant.
That's exactly what we meant. To be fair, that's usually our default.
Spouses. Quite a lot.
Spouses. See Zaza Gabor disambiguation page.
Would you like to hear a list of Zaza Gabor's husbands? I bet you would.
Okay.
Burhan Asaf Belga, noted person whose name was Belga. Conrad Hilton, possibly of the Hilton Hotels, possibly not. George Sanders.
Related to Colonel Sanders.
Later renamed Bernie Sanders.
Feel the burn.
Obviously false. Herbert Hutner.
Ooh, good name.
More like Herbert Butner. Oh, he's going to be spinning in his grave about that one. Joshua S. Cosden Jr.
On a Croc playthrough as well. That was his least favourite game.
After he got divorced from Zaza Gobbor in 1966, he knew in the future there's going to be a game called Croc: Legend of the Gobbos, and I'm going to despise it with every fibre of my being.
The trauma of his divorce gave him some form of future sight.
Indeed.
Oh, Chris is dying.
Go through that door with a key.
We can do it. We will do it.
And you'll get the last coloured gem. That's what I reckon.
Secrets behind here.
Jack Ryan. Married 1975, divorced 1976.
That was a short one.
Not one of her best marriages. Michael O'Hara, married 1976, divorced 1983.
The last coloured gem. How would you know, Chris?
How did I know?
How did you know? It's almost like this game is vaguely predictable.
It's almost as if this game is linear and not free roaming. Liars! It offends me, their lies. Ooh, these are flying Dantinis.
They are. Tumbling and flying
they look
Dantinis.
So happy.
There's such... No. Croc's decided to finish stomping.
Anyway, after Michael O'Hara, a nice 7-year marriage, there we are. I struggled to do incredibly basic maths in my head.
Well done, Zaza.
Was Philippe de Alba, married 1983, annulled 1983. The worst of the bunch. And then
You know him well.
Zaza. Frederick Prinz von Anhalt. Married 1986, divorced, well, until her death in 2016. The best of her marriages, a 30-year marriage, the only one that lasted into double digits. Yeah.
Well, that was a nice little aside.
Haven't we learned something about Zaza Gobbor? That she married a lot, but she also did other things. She was a Hungarian-American actress and socialite.
I'm confused by this turn of events. How do I... there's a line of boxes.
Well, so when you stomp on them, you have a little bit of time to sort of sift forward. So
I've got to chain stomp it.
If you sort of stomp right on the edge and then just keep holding like forward.
There is floor down there, some.
Yeah, you have a little bit of hover.
Oh, I lost it. Oh, it's fine. He just has a little yell as he falls. He doesn't actually seem to die.
Oops, I need to not turn my thing
It's the gong!
It's got the clock on it.
We need to know.
Oh my god, it's not been long enough. We have to keep going. We have to keep making the funnies, and I need to keep not drinking Coke into the microphone. I want to take.
We're going to have a go at Cave Fear.
Because you know that Chris loves scary games, and this is now a Halloween special. Cave Fear.
That we are filming here long before Halloween.
Where?
The video.
No, you shouldn't date the video. You can do better.
Check the... no, before you stop it, there's a platform.
I did it.
Oh, no. Oh, you might better get with the push block.
I did
Should
it.
be all right.
Hello, small Dantini.
Watch him.
I would like to drink a small Dantini, shaken not stirred.
Shaken not stirred, yeah, exactly. And you might be able to reach that other platform as well.
Croc, you
can hit him with your tail, I imagine. He don't have no chance.
He died. He died the way he lived, though, flying.
And isn't that really how we all want to go?
Not personally, no.
No.
I would not like to die in the air. Do you think it's possible for someone to fall from an airplane and die from shock before they hit the ground? Do you think that's ever happened before?
I don't know about shock. If you fell from high enough, you could theoretically pass out from oxygen deprivation before you hit the ground, couldn't you?
Oh yeah, I suppose so.
I'm not sure. I guess you could. You could.
But then when you go like parachute jumping, they don't normally give you oxygen.
No, but parachute jumps aren't from that high.
Ah, true.
They're not from like an airliner height, obviously.
Oh.
If you fell out of an airliner, maybe you could.
Oh, I see.
Oh, you've got a time limit.
Oh, gotta go fast.
Oh, okay.
The thing is that Croc can't go very fast. I'm not sure if the game is aware of this, but Croc is actually quite slow.
Can you make that jump from anywhere else? Or even better, is there some way you can add an additional block to this puzzle? Is there like a ledge up top with a push block on it or something? I can't. And there's no camera control, so.
No, there is no camera control.
Actually, the whole triangle. What does that do?
It goes into first person mode.
It's not not quite first person.
Ooh.
It's almost like second person.
It's not. Well, I'm just gonna.
We're gonna have to rush this.
Try again. Good job, Croc. He do it. I wonder if maybe.
Maybe you can reach that.
Maybe I can. Yeah.
Go. Gotta go fast.
There's no way. Ooh, that wasn't very nice.
I don't think you're gonna make this one, Chris. I think you might as well just hang around by the button. You can't get you from there. He's too low.
This is so hard. This is the hardest game I've ever played in my whole life. False.
This is how they used to.
No!
I can see you trying to get ahead of it, and it's just not quite working out for you.
There we go. What does he even keep in his bag? What do you have that's so important, Croc? Business papers?
This is lunch.
It's like a Gobbos sandwich.
Yeah. Well, crocodiles are carnivores.
Too dark.
No, the platform doesn't. You don't need to reach it from here. It just comes down a bit lower. Oh, okay. This makes way more sense.
We've solved it using the twin powers of looking at things and then learning from them.
So, Chris, why don't you get up to that platform, and before you hit that button, let's hit on to next time on Chris Plays a Thing. Oh, well done.
I'm sorry.